Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video where I cast your StarCraft 2 replays. This replay was sent in to me by TheSwiss, a member of my Discord server. If you would like to send me a replay to cast, please read the description. There are several ways you can send me a replay. Today I've got two games. It's actually two games sent in to me by TheSwiss. He told me they're both cheese games. They're also a bit old. This one is from July, I believe. So this is a gold level game. In the bottom right hand corner we have the red Protoss player, Gordon. And in the bottom left hand corner we have the blue Protoss player, TheSwiss. Looks like it's gonna be gateway first from both sides here. Let me just move my mic a little bit. Should have done that before. But, okay, oh, okay, I thought this was a gas steal, but it's not. It's just two gases. Swiss is taking two gases really quickly. See that there are two probes out here. Usually in this matchup, if there are two probes sent out like this, it's not just for scouting. It's for, of course, they're gonna do some sneaky things. Oh, look at the Swiss going for a double gas steal, but unfortunately he's only going to be able to steal one of these gases. The other one, of course, is already taken, but Gordon is not yet mining from it. Gordon patrolling down here, making sure that Swiss expands, but it is not going to be a Nexus first. It's going to be Cybercore before Nexus. I'm sorry, not Nexus first, Cybercore before Nexus. Or rather, Nexus before Cybercore is what I would have meant to say, but that's not happening right now. Speaking of Nexus, Gordon throwing down his natural expansion right now. And, ooh, look at this. Two probes coming in here, snatching one probe. Just like that. You just get the surround on both sides, and suddenly it's stuck unless you mineral walk your way out of it. And I don't think anyone knows. I don't think a lot of Gold League players know how to mineral walk. Oh, wow. Look at this. Gordon's first zealot already out. This pylon going down, blocking the way back in. Oh, wait, no, that's not a full wall. Wait. No, it's just peeking. No, that is not a full wall. So, gateway going down in the base. This probe needs to get out of there, dude. 3 gateways. And warp gate is not done yet. Warp gate needs to be finished up. Okay, both probes died. We lost both probes. And now, suddenly this... I think Swiss is definitely the one cheesing here, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make this happen. Gordon still patrolling this spot. There's not going to be a natural expand anytime soon. There's 2 zealots and a stalker coming out. Kill the probe. Okay, no probe kill. This assimilator will be destroyed, and another zealot getting to work on this pylon. And Swiss over here building a stalker in his opponent's base. 2 zealots going across the map. Yeah, this is just this is 3 gateways, right? This is the weirdest 4 gate that I've ever seen. This is definitely not your typical 4 gate. It's before warp gate's even finished. I mean, yeah, I don't know, like, it's technically 4 gates, but I don't know that it counts as a 4 gate. Like, it's literally a 4 gate, but anyway, 2 zealots coming in. Warp gate is almost done, and this 4 gate is about to become a 3 gate as soon as that goes down. It's not even powered anymore, so of course it can't produce anything. Two zealots going at it, but they're not two zealots are not going to beat 2 zealots and a stalker. There's just no way. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, does he see it? No, he does not. Gordon cannot see this. There's 2 shield bat. This is the... Oh my god, look at this. This is the perfect spot to just put void rays going up into this ramp. One problem that I do foresee is that this inhibitor zone, I believe it's called an inhibitor zone, will slow... Inhibitor zone generator, yeah. It'll slow down the void rays which will make it easier for the stalkers on defense to kill it. But already we got, this is back to being a 4-gate. Warp gate research just finished up. First unit produced will be an Oracle, and we are halfway done taking the natural expansion on Swiss side of the map. Probe somehow got past these stalkers. Presumably they were move commanded, but okay. 4 stalkers versus 3. Pick off the zealot. Okay, and now back up. Back up. You can't win this fight. Oracle coming out first. Oracle first, you know, when there's batteries, like Oracles, of course, their attack is energy based. Looks like one of the weak stalker over here, the orange stalker, got picked off. And these 4 stalkers are just gonna run straight across the map. I believe Gordon does not know that there's anything's going on here. Pylon over here, but is it gonna be for warpins? Just warpins? Are we gonna throw on a gateway? Shield batteries maybe? Of course, okay, Oracle is now in the mineral line. Oracle's in the mineral line. It's gonna get a lot of kills. Void, I was really expecting this to be a Void Ray. Of course, as I was mentioning before I interrupted myself, the Oracle's energy-based attack doesn't last forever, so it's harder to apply pressure with it. Like it only spawns with so much energy, and then you need to get out of there. Yeah, that Oracle's gonna get out of there. Void Ray, we should have, even if, like, I'm pretty sure this is a post-patch, like post Void Ray patch, so we should be seeing Void Rays. But oh wait, no wait, it's Tempest. Wait, where did the fleet beacon? Oh my god, I completely missed that fleet beacon of going up. But we're skipping the Void Rays, folks. We're going straight to Tempest. Which, it's an interesting proposition because of course Tempest can shoot further than Void Rays, but Void Rays have more raw DPS. Given that like the inhibitor zone sort of messes with the Void Rays moving back and forth, I can sort of Tempest might not be a bad choice here. Slowlot's gonna do a run by into this base. Three stalkers and a battery are gonna be plenty enough to deal with that. Oracle sees this. Oracle's gonna die, but Swiss managed to get the very important accidental scout on a robo and a gateway going down over here. 3 zealots. Okay, so 3 zealots showing up, not gonna do anything. 2 stalkers just chilling. And the Tempest is now going to go all the way around the side. Tectonic destabilizers halfway done. So of course we're gonna see that. And yeah, I think these one-shot probes, yeah, their anti-ground damage is like 40, I believe. Yeah, so of course one-shotting probes, so the shield batteries aren't gonna do anything. 5 stalkers. These 2 stalkers gonna come up, but they're not gonna need anything done because, oh my god, and those slow warping. Tempest needs to get out of there. It's very fragile. Like just a few more volleys of these 3 stalker shots. Okay, it's shield battery. It should be safe for now. Okay, and the shield battery energy runs out over here. This shield battery a bit too far back to help out with the defense. You sort of need to retreat into it. And okay, 9 stalkers is definitely too much damage. Tempest over here. Meanwhile, Gordon with his own stalker attack, and this time there's 0 defense, shield battery up, but no units for it to heal. And that's gonna take. Okay, never mind. It's 39 damage because stalkers have 1 base armor. So yeah, the anti-ground weapon damage is 40. Of course, stalkers have 1 base armor, so it only takes 39. It's a 5-shot, not a 4-shot. Oh my god, these shield battery energies all gone. This immortal and these stalkers are gonna go to work. Meanwhile, though, completely unpowered gateways. There is no response to this Tempest shield battery going on over here. This is gonna turn into some kind of base race situation. Both sides floating plenty of money for both units and spare nexus. Both sides can build like another spare nexus and some more units. But okay, Swiss has a probe here, and where are the probes? Okay, there's a probe here for Gordon, so both sides have a probe out on the map and they can rebuild. Tempest's DPS kind of bad, slowly chipping away at this. 5 stalkers and an immortal doing better DPS. Oh, look at this. This is funny. Not every day you see an immortal hiding a zealot. They have the same slow zealots, and immortals have the same move speed, 3.15. So the immortal has to get attacked by the zealot in order to kite it. That's gonna get depowered. Cybercore. Once the cybercore, remember. Cybercore no longer exists for Gordon, and it's about to not exist for Once the fleet beacon goes down, SWISS can no longer make Tempests and Carriers, and once the Cyber Core goes down, SWISS cannot make Stargate, SWISS cannot make Stalkers, which are the essential like combat unit here. Of course, Slowlot's not going to get a whole lot done, and Adept's just weaker than Stalkers in every way, so Stalkers are the go-to basic combat unit in this situation. Cyber Core about to go down. Oh, these probes. Recall? Recall is... Oh my god, the Nexus is almost done, but Recall is not going to be done in time to save the majority of these probes. Oh, this shield battery. This one Stalker trying to kill the entire mineral, trying to kill the last two probes on its own, but the shield battery... the two shield batteries in this area are doing just well enough to heal it. Cyber Core will finally be focused down. Gordon running probes over here. Another Immortal coming out. Oops, production tab was not in the right spot the entire time. Okay, finally, second Tempest out. Fleet Beacon is, of course, dead. So no more Tempests, no more Carriers. And Cyber Core is about to be dead. Come on, you gotta... Okay, well, SWISS is broke, so he can't make Stalkers anyway. There's a gateway with... Nexus needs to die. Yeah, this definitely brings back memories of Gold League. What can I say? 4 gateways going down for Gordon, who can, unlike his opponent, actually still has one full base of mining, technically, and can therefore sort of afford it. Wait, where are your workers? Okay, well, you have 21 workers, which is a lot better than your opponent's 7. All seven of them are on the gold base, which means SWISS's mineral income is actually not bad. It's just that he's lacking for gas. Oh no, and Gordon's gonna find the proxy. Wait, did he know it was here? Oh yes, he did, because like Gordon did know it was here because of he peeked at the shield batteries, healing the Tempest earlier. We're gonna fast forward a bit. These Immortals are gonna destroy. Okay, batteries are all useless now. Tempest needs to kill the Stalkers. Immortals can't shoot up, so if SWISS can just kill the Tempest, he can kill the... If SWISS Tempest can kill Gordon's Stalkers, then the Immortals can die at his leisure. But two shield batteries and 1 cannon, 5 Stalkers versus 5... Oh no, right click moving. That is not how you want to do it. And is there going to be just enough shield battery juice to help out? Overcharge is going to go down, but it's not going to... These Stalkers are not in range. And these 3 Immortals just hit way too hard. Another Stalker shows up. It's probably walking into its death. Pull the probes. Yes, Immortals deal pitiful damage to probes. It takes, like, they only do 20 base damage to probes, and if Tempest's gonna show up and are gonna help clean up these Immortals, but at the expense of all the Stalkers. Ah, this has been a messy game. This probe over here still trying to kill that. Gordon migrating his entire economy over here. 4 gateways still up. So structures, forge, a Stargate, and a bunch of T-powered shield batteries over here. T-powered Stargate can't make anything more over here. Is SWISS gonna remember to go back and repower this? Okay, that probe is begging to die. But you know what else is begging to die? The fact that Gordon has 5 gateways, is now building 4 more for a total of 9 gateways on not even 1 base economy. I mean, if you saturated the gases, it would be 1 base. But units. Okay, there are no fighting units for Gordon. Stop attacking the Nexus. You can one-shot the probes. Just kill the probes. Oh my god. I mean, if the Nexus dies, you can't rebuild it. So that is a victory. 4 Stalkers versus 2 Tempests. Okay, those Stalkers are going to show up. You gotta get out of there. They don't have Blink, so you can kite them. But... Fighting units. SWISS still does not have any more production. You need to... Come on. SWISS, you gotta repower these gateways, or these Stalkers are going to destroy you. Oh my god. Recall. You gotta recall. Or you gotta retreat into the corner, and then... Okay. And then recall. Yeah. Okay, no. Do not fight the Stalkers. Oh, please don't die to these. Please don't die to these. That one probe has 1 kill on him, and it's that gateway. Good job. Yeah, Gordon. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh my, oh, like, okay. Yeah, that one Tempest was Swiss's last. Those two Tempests were Swiss's last hope of winning this game. And Gordon might not be able to rebuild an economy, but Gordon can sure as hell go over there and completely destroy Swiss, who has 3 cannons and 2 shield batteries. Okay, that's not bad. That is certainly workable against this number of stalkers. The problem is that none of the stalkers are covering the mineral line. So now what? He has one. You have one zealot. Okay, we finally. Oh my God, there are 2 void rays. Yes, 2 void rays. And now hopefully, don't lose them this time, and you can win the game. Like mining has been interrupted. Oh no, that pylon. No! Oh my God, this has been all sorts of. This has been a crazy day for Swiss trying to not die in this game. Where are the void rays? Go! Kill the buildings or kill the stalkers. These stalkers getting destroyed by impaling themselves on Swiss's cannons as they destroy the. Not even all of what remains of Swiss's economy. He is still ahead. Okay, depower. Okay, I mean, depowering those buildings is cool and all, but actually no. Honestly, just kill the 4 stalkers first. Okay, now there's only 1 cannon left, and there's a shield battery. Oh my God, are the stalkers going to be able to kill the pylon? Okay, this shield battery is getting like nothing done. Okay, we're down to 2 stalkers. 2 void rays can easily kill 2 stalkers, but I think the solution that Swiss has opted for is to not protect. Is realizing that Gordon is just dead on economy, and Swiss can always fight 2 stalkers directly with 2 void rays. So just forget about everything else that's happening, because even if you lose all the buildings over here, wait, but no, but like you can't float buildings. You still need to protect what you got. Like look at. Okay, looks like we produced 1 last void ray, and okay, Gordon's just gonna GG out. I mean, admittedly, I'm probably panicking way too much, because this was definitely a game. This is definitely a game that that Swiss won. But I was freaking out. I'm freaking out too much. There's no way the Swiss could have lost this without like some massive throwing. I will admit that the Tempest had me scared, because I thought with how much Swiss has forgotten to do this game, I thought Swiss might forget to go repower that Stargate, but no. He did go and repower the Stargate, and he did make void rays, which despite the fact that they never actually went to go kill the stalkers, still ended up winning him the game, because just having void rays means you can kill those buildings. And meanwhile, the stalkers over here, there were 6 stalkers, and lost 4 of them to cannons. 4 of them impaled themselves on these cannons, and the only reason that they didn't die, all of them didn't die, is because there are Artosis pylons everywhere. So yeah, fun game. I gotta say though, Oracle First Oracle First with this kind of play is very interesting. I will say I've never seen it before, and it did something. I won't lie. Anyway, yeah. Fun game. Let's move on to game number 2. That Swiss sent into me. I'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to game 2 of this episode. This is a platinum level game. I believe Swiss played this in August. This is going to be on Lightshade Ladder Edition, and on the top left hand corner you have your red Protoss player, Chemlab. And in the bottom right hand corner you have the blue Protoss player, once again the Swiss, who of course sent in this replay. So this is another cheese game. Let's see how this one turns out. Of course, you got the 2 probes moving out. Wonder what they're gonna. Last game they managed to kill a probe. Got a cheeky probe kill in the mineral line of all places. Not even out at the ramp, just straight up in the mineral line. And this time we're gonna go for another gas steal. You're just gonna go around. That's, you can patrol click those, but you know what? I like it. Okay, we're not gonna steal the gas. Instead, we're just gonna throw down a random pylon over here. Pylon down here. Currently a gateway almost done already for chemlab, but there's nothing for SWISS. I mean, this gateway is super late. I mean, maybe you could throw down a forge, and go for a cannon rush, and then just even if the forge is a bit late, if you could put down enough cannons in the right position, and just bank up enough money, just vomit pylons and cannons everywhere, it can still sometimes sort of work. But no, it's gonna be a second gateway. SWISS desperately trying to. SWISS building is. No, that is 2 pylons for chemlab. SWISS desperately trying to dun power this gateway, but it's not gonna happen. Zealot's gonna pop out, and these probes are dead. Run! Okay, one of them doesn't run. One of them didn't listen to me. Like, of course, these are. I'm just kidding. But, probe gonna steal 4 gas and get out of there. And that assimilator is now. Oh wow. What is this? We're walling off the main ramp again. We're just gonna wall off the main ramp. Hope chemlab doesn't notice that you just sent the probe over here. And what is going on? 2 gateways and a cybercore just starting up now. And cybercore gateway. So it's gonna be 3 gateways. Cybercore is almost already done for chemlab, but only just starting for TheSwiss. That's gonna die. Pylon blocked the natural, so this probe can't build a nexus there. You just go to the 3rd. Another zealot working on the pylon wall. Oh god. No, you can't go there. No, you cannot let him. Oh no. Yeah, no, you can't just go next to the zealot like that. You gotta run around it. Yikes. Anyway, pylon wall will go down. Gotta say, this is an interesting strategy. Just, I mean, it seems it's pretty expensive, and I'm not entirely sure it's super effective, but it is something. That assimilator will get stolen and killed for the 2nd time this game. I imagine when chemlab takes this gas, it's going to be the 3rd time that gas has been taken this game, but only the 1st time he's taking it. Isn't that crazy? This pylon going to go down. Probe showing up. Zealot running across the map. Stalker was close behind. But there's already 3 stalkers and 3 zealots out here. I don't think you can fight this pylon. Oh, are we gonna battery push? This is gonna be some kind of battery siege. Because this would be very strong if it were not for a robo facility about to finish up in or just going down in chemlab's main base. I'm sorry, just starting up. And once chemlab starts getting immortals, those batteries will just die. There's stalkers. I mean, zealots need. If you want to use zealots, you gotta give them charge. And stalkers just die so hard to immortals. Oh my god. Okay, that is very obviously a stalker. Okay, that is way too close for comfort, dude. Oh my god. If he moves an inch forward, he's gonna see it. Oh, he saw a probe, but did he see it? I don't think he saw it. Shield batteries going down. Nexus done. 2 pylons done. Are there going to be any shield batteries here, though? Come on, so he's got to back it up. You know his army's right there. Okay, so at this point, like, only 2 shield batteries with this level of army difference is still not enough to make up the difference. Sentry Stalker. Oh my god. No warp. Oh, warp gate's already done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's almost 5 minutes. It's way too late for warp gate to not be done on either side. First observer gonna go out. Where are you rallied to? Oh, you're rallied. Okay, cool. You're not rallying further out, which is good news for SWISS. He doesn't know it yet, but it is very good news for him because these batteries. You gotta. Oh my god, you gotta throw down more batteries. 2. Are you gonna really do this with only 2 batteries? I know you got like no money going on. Come on. Wait, you do not want to announce the fact that this army is here. Oh my god, another Artosa. No. Oh no. No, it's too far forward. Oh no. Chemlab, where are you looking? Okay, and SWISS is just gonna pounce on it while Chemlab's not even looking at the front of his base. Okay, 2 shield batteries is gonna help. But I'm sorry. This is a lot of army. The Zealots being light units and not armored units. Okay, this is bad for chemlab, but good for Swiss because those Zealots just did nothing. If they got on their own, they're just gonna die and do nothing. Right now, this does not feel like enough shield batteries. First Immortal coming out. First Immortal not far behind for chemlab. 3 observers. Goodness knows when chemlab had time to make 3 observers. But we're making 3 observers, and they're just following the army now, I guess. Chemlab not gonna snipe the probe. Sniping the probe here is really important because the probe is what puts on extra shield batteries. Interesting force field. Oh no. You can't just focus fire. Oh no, and now... Okay, this is what you don't want to do. Against a superior... an army that is both bigger and has the shield battery advantage. You just walked away from your own shield battery. Oh no. And this army is just gonna get cleaned up. Yikes. And with just like that, Swiss taking like an almost 2,000 resource loss this early. Oh, but Immortal shows up. We still have a couple Stalkers and an Immortal. If this Immortal doesn't join the fight, then okay. And chemlab's attention is finally redirected, and it'll be fully focused on the front of his base now, where the attack is actually happening. Second Immortal just done for both sides. Chemlab getting charge, as you do. Zealot's obviously a very good meat shield against Stalkers and Immortals alike, and just like in... Okay, Chemlab knows everything that's going on here. But Swiss retorts with an observer of his own. Oh no. Okay, this is what happens if you focus fire. I believe that was a focus fire on the Stalker for this entire army. And not only will that result in massive overkill and wasted shots, but if that one unit moves back while the others don't, like you get the situation where your opponent's army is firing on your army, but your army isn't firing because they're all focused on that one Stalker that is retreating, and so they're not actually doing any DPS. It's wasting a ton of DPS. Warp Prism going over here. Yeah, that's definitely an obvious drop. What are you doing? Warp in a Zealot. Okay, and then you're gonna pick it up. No? Not picking it up. Okay, we're just gonna warp the one Zealot to deal with this probe and pylon. Charge almost done for chemlab, who is gonna come down here and try to deal with that Zealot. But 4 Zealots coming over here. Not charge. There's slow lots, and the shield battery is going to help out for a bit, but quickly the energy is depleting. Another big fight going on. Charge lots coming forward. Only 3 shield batteries. That doesn't feel like enough. 3 Immortals on both sides. They're going to make short work of the Stalkers on both sides, but it looks like chemlab has a much better cockade going on here. Okay, whoever's... Okay, okay, no. Chemlab keeping 2 Immortals alive. Okay, no, you gotta kill that 1 Immortal. Oh no, now Chemlab has a decisive 3-1 Immortal advantage. I don't think Swiss... Okay, on the front, Swiss has been losing on the front, but in the back, Chemlab is actually down on workers and mining because Chemlab has fewer workers, and the Zealots have pushed those fewer workers away from the mineral line. And and now the Zealots are coming forward. Oh my god. Can you like look at this? This is the weirdest 2-pronged attack that I've seen, but it's sort of working. I don't know if this counts as working or not, but okay, Swiss taking a 2-fold lead in worker count. He's now almost fully mining 2 bases. Yeah, I think this... Okay, this army is still substantially larger. 3 Immortals, 8 Stalkers versus only 1 Immortal and 4 Stalkers, and 2 Zealots to boot. 4 red for the chemlab. These shield batteries are so low on energy. The Immortals ripping through Stalker holes. Another Immortal about to pop out. Gonna reinforce. Okay, that Immortal just died, and now this position is completely untenable. Untenable for Swiss. That Immortal... These units gotta get out of here. Yeah. Shield battery healing that observer, which is about to die. Where is the warp prism? I'm sorry, did the warp prism die? It did. Okay, so the warp prism just got stuck here. probably not an ideal position for your war prism to be where it's not covered by your units. Yeah, so even though StarCraft has managed to create an awesome worker lead for himself, he just lost all of his tech is stuck out on the map. He's only now just building finishing up a Twilight Council in his own main, and a Stargate's going to be halfway done. No Robo. So yeah, if like from here, if chemlab just gets blinked, this Stargate play just gets shut down. There's no way that you mass enough Void Rays here as StarCraft to deal with this huge army from chemlab. Both sides probing up. Of course, StarCraft is a substantial lead in probes, but not a super huge lead in minerals. He is leading in gas though. Oh my god, look at this. 6 workers on gas over here, 0 here. I think that was a mistake he did while trying to like assign workers to gas, I guess. Let's follow this observer as it goes around. Peeks at what's going on here. It's gonna see the army. It's gonna see that there's a mining base going on. Oh, what the heck? 6 Stalker run by. There are 6 Stalker. Okay, no, that. Okay, one thing that I see a lot of Protoss and like players of all races make this mistake, but especially Terran and Protoss players, is that like their early like when their army only has like a few units in it, they just leave it out in the open instead of like hiding it away in some nice defended position, like back like in the wall or behind the wall. chemlab GG. Oh wait, what? Hang on. What? Did you just the hell? Okay, like I was saying, this army gets destroyed because it's not back here next to the shield batteries in your defensive position. Of course, Bio is Terran armies, especially siege tanks that are unsieged, and Bio are very susceptible to being run over if they're not supported by some kind of a wall. chemlab. Okay, let's watch this from chemlab's division. chemlab sees a Colossus over here, and okay, Void Race. chemlab says GG. Hang on, is that it? Okay, we gotta see this properly. Okay, I did not know that. Oh, those are clearly hallucinated. But hey, despite being like having half the army supply, StarCraft made him think that there are 24, or that's 16 plus 22 more army supply than he thought he actually had. Of course, I'm sure chemlab's not counting, but when 4 Voiders just randomly show up in your main like this and you only have 6 Stalkers, it's not a good time. So StarCraft over here with the cheekiest little hallucinated sentry play, making his opponent quit the game. Like, of course, you can't just make this work in any like regular game. But when the game was like super chaotic, there's been this crazy shield battery siege going on, and Zealots being warped into the main, running back into the mineral lines, destroying your whole economy, and you finally get the first chance to counterattack, and you don't even damage your natural. All of a sudden, 4 Void Rays show up, and your main's getting hit. I think I can understand why chemlab thinks it's time to tap out. So yeah, damn, that was a really funny ending, I gotta say. Really, I don't know that this is a consistent strategy, but clearly it works. It at least works on this guy, which hey, if it wins the game, then it wins the game. So anyway, units lost. StarCraft managing to StarCraft throwing away a lot of units. This is a bloody win, but wow, there's just the amount of units that were thrown away, committed into this siege in the front. It was crazy, but hey, the StarCraft managing to mine more because like managing to keep the economy of chemlab low, despite the siege not being entirely like able to end the game. If you just deal like enough damage to the economy and you don't immediately die at home, hey, then that's sometimes enough to eke out a win. And that was certainly the case here. So yeah, that was 2 cheese games sent in by TheSwiss, who is a member of my Discord server. Once again, if you want me to cast your replay, you can check out the links in the description, or just read the description. There are a couple ways you can send it to me. Email, Discord. I mostly prefer Discord. Email is a hassle for me to do, honestly, but it also it lets me be a bit more organized. But yeah. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm Hyper1 signing off now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.